Hey there, I'm some guy. And after many delays in my life that caused, well, this video to be delayed, I can confidently say that finally, it's up for you all to enjoy and watch, which means I can enjoy No Man's Sky on the consumer level, like a normal person. Oh, for Create your own colossal, fully furnished, completely bespoke Corvette-class starship in No Man's Sky Voyagers. Assemble a completely custom starship piece by piece from the catalog of hundreds of possible modules and a variety of sci-fi aesthetics. Full creative choice of your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Select and arrange every section of hull, every wing peripheral, every internal corridor and bunk bed. Invite your friends on board, joke's on you on having any to play this game, and transport them across the universe, or step out of the pilot seat and walk around the interior of the ship as it autopilots to its destination. Take refuge in your Corvette, maximize its stats potential, and fight back against the Sentinel Horde in a time-limited community expedition, which we will not go over in this video. We're just gonna go ahead and explore the updates in its pure, unaltered form. And we got plenty of time to do it anyway. It's not like I'm gonna, have a bunch of... It's not like I'm gonna, move to another apartment in the next 6 weeks. I literally just moved into this one. So, yeah, we should be fine. And I'll see you when the game loads. Alright, apparently there's, new and improved lighting on my character, first off, for this update. And, well, I can't really tell because it's nighttime. Let's go into a building and, get a proper... Actually, no, I could literally just warp to my... There's literally so many things that I can do right now that's, really distracting me. Okay, so here I am in the settlement. And... yeah, I guess the lighting does look somewhat better. I mean, I literally just got done editing Beacon and putting it out there, so I have to do, a little side-by-side comparison of what it looks like. I mean, it's like a little bit of a reflection going on. I kind of like that. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. So in my notes for Voyager, it mentions that the starships, you can assemble them into space stations, which obviously I'm going to do, but while I'm here, at my settlement, because the settlements have been improved as well, I wonder if there's, similar functionality to the Corvettes as well. Or if you can build a Corvette here. That looks about the same. Oh, probably helps if I go to the starport that's actually at the S rank. Nice to know that the Gaussian blur still hasn't left me. Oh, wait, hang on. They fixed the textures. I'm just now noticing that they fixed the textures in the settlements. That's awesome. I'm getting distracted again, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't upgrade these starports to S-Class, excuse me. So, I guess I'll, have that working for the next hour. And in the meantime, I guess I can just go to, a normal space station and, check out the Corvettes that way. Wait, oh. Oh, that's just the expedition details from all my other settlements. Which I will definitely check out, eventually in this video. But right now, the Corvettes are a lot more important. Well, actually, scratch that. I want to go ahead and go to the space stations, by ship. Because I want to see... Because if the space stations have changed to accommodate an entirely new class of starship, then I want to see what's, entering said starship place. Let's, go in the space station, see if anything's changed here. Oh god, that was a graphical glitch. Must be that new lighting engine that they were mentioning in the patch notes, which, I mean, it looks good, and also it seems that my game's running a little bit smoother as well. Let's see, where's the Corvette station? There's a starship fabricator. So we have fighter, hauler, explorer, and solar. It's not here. That's the fossil man, so I assume the Corvette station would be on the opposite side, right? I stand corrected. Alright, what about you, Mr. Station Core? Nope, nothing here either. Oh, wait. This is new. Where do you go? Oh, okay. It's like Looks like there's a floor above. Wait. Wait, where am I? Like, oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So it's like in the middle of the in the middle of the runway here. It's right over there in the middle of the runway. That's it's definitely not a OSHA violation at all. But whatever. I mean, whatever works. Where else do these go? They're just like, do they all just teleport to the same oh, I guess this is... Oh, okay, I get it now. I guess this is for, like, multiple players to park their Corvettes. Still, that's still kind of an OSHA violation. So anyway, here's the Corvette workshop. No Corvette docked. Create new Corvette. I need modules for that. Check out the modules. Purchase basic modules. Okay, that's very pricey. Very pricey indeed. Okay. I mean, I should have plenty for this. I've got like 1 billion units in the thing. And what does this look like? Oh, this is just spare inventory for the Corvette ship parts. Okay. You know, what if it's like the autophage terminals where the inventory is dependent on the system or the planet that you're on. So that probably explains why I've got, some things are more than others. Like I see Titan class, but I don't see anything from the Thunderbird. Oh wait, I got Thunderbird here, and then I got Titan there. So, I guess I'll just get one of everything and hope I got enough for the trip. Okay, yeah, I definitely had plenty of money for that. I don't know what I was worried about. All right, so let's make a new Corvette. Because clearly I don't have, no landing gear, no habitation module installed, no cockpit installed. Yeah, I got, like, all the things, not installed. Let's start with some landing gear, because that seems to be what I'm looking for the most. Also, are these costing, like... Wait, nope. There goes me, like, not knowing how to... Wait, I gotta purchase... Oh, so I gotta purchase 2 landing gears. Alright, well, here's another landing gear for you. Resume previous design. Just put this here for now, because I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Top of the module menu, and I need to install a habitation module, which I guess is this thing right here. I'll just put you right here. And then I need a cockpit. And then I need a reactor. Guess I'll put this reactor here for now, because I really don't know, like, how this is going to turn out with, like, what little I've got. Really? I can't attach the engine, like, to the reactor? Really? Well, okay. Alright, I guess we're going to have to, I guess I'll just get, like, a second engine just so this thing doesn't look too lopsided. Store design for later. Let's go ahead and get another little engine here. Oh, I need 2 engines anyway, so I mean it wasn't all for nothing. Wait, is it not gonna let me build to the right here? But that makes so much sense. Like, have 2 engines here, like 1 engine side by side. But unless gotcha. All right, now I need accessways with a landing bay. And... okay. That works. And I'm going to attach some weapons. Not sure where I would put this exactly. Can I put you over? Yes, I can. This is less aerodynamic than a lobster, but I don't care. Finalize design with options or exit the workshop. I guess we're done here. That's my ship. That is my ship in the most basic way possible. Prepare ship inventories, add to collection, because I am not trading my little solar ship. Alright. Now I get to furnish the interior of my wonderful ship. Should probably start running. Alright, operate the hatch. Close that, because I don't want to look like a weird person for, with the patrons outside. Select mission radar from the build menu. Oh, okay. Okay, mission radar. Where would I... Oh, I need parts for that. Right, duh. Okay. Alright, so microprocessor, we got that. And let me go ahead. Can I summon my freighter from inside? No, well, I'm not asking to warp my freighter here. I'm just wanting to access my freighter's inventory. Alright, BRB, gotta go to my freighter real quick. Oh, JK, I can just buy some gold over here. Alright, anyway, mission radar. Yeah, let's just put you over here. And then I need salvageable scrap detected in the local system. Scanner worlds with L3. Nothing has happened. Well, better late than never to drive this thing. Here we go. Man, the engines are having a rough time, but either that or that's just the aesthetic. And supposedly these things are faster than normal ships, but I'm not really seeing that so far. But then again, this is like, I'm comparing a C-class ship that I just built compared to, you know, a solar sailor that I've modified to, you know, the maximum without exploits or whatever. So anyway, L3. Scan worlds from space. I guess I'm going to labeling this AK again. I actually need to check on my settlement anyway, just to see what's up. Just out of curiosity, how am I going to land this thing? Because this thing's a lot bigger than, you know, normal ships. Like, is there a way for me to land here? Maybe? Oh, wait, why am I looking for a landing pad? I don't even have a landing pad here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, got a little Marilyn Monroe draft in the ship. That's good to know. Guess I'll play like this for the rest of the playthrough. Okay. Oh, never mind. It went down. All right. Scrap is 800 units away. I'm just gonna go ahead and like get my exocraft out here because I don't want to drive that far. Well, I don't want to walk that far. Here, can I like get out of my settlement first? Oh. Jesus, I am not having a exactly the greatest time today. Well, I am having a good time today. I did have a good day today, consisting of, you know, running errands and whatnot. It's just playing this specifically. I don't know what's up. I'm just a little off, I guess. All right, I think it's enough distance for in between me and the salvage container. So let's get the terrain manipulator. And the salvage container is actually very deep in the earth for once. Oh! I can't even get to it. Can't even get to it because it's that deep into the earth. Oh. There's some floor over here. I still need to upgrade this gun. I don't know why I'm, like, holding off on it. There we go. Wait, is this it? Wait. Oh, here we go. Let's get this casing off. And I got my salvage. And I guess that's it. I guess that's the the Corvette tutorial in its entirety. Because I'm not seeing it on my secondary missions here. Okay, fully customizable ships, assemble them in space stations, where to find modules. They're buried on planets, okay. They can be bought in exchange of space stations, so we got that figured out. And there's like several other locations where we can find modules for the Corvettes. We got the mission radar built. I guess we explored the both the Titan and the Thunderbird modules, since we got Titan engines and Thunderbird cockpit. There are now more plants with ancient bones and buried scrap. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. I don't think that's really needing, video documentation. Scrap containers are no longer defended by corrupt sentinels. We've experienced that. Enhanced player lighting. Copy-paste friend codes of PC and Mac. Again, I don't have friends that play this game, so we'll just go ahead and mark that out. Also, here's like some graphical improvements with NVIDIA and PlayStation, which, I don't relate because, I don't have an NVIDIA card or, a PlayStation copy of the game. Translucent surfaces are more realistic with that graphics. Yeah, that's better looking glass, Sean. Good job. Alright, supposedly you can float in outer space without glitches or exploits. Let's check that out. Oh, landing sequence unavailable. I mean, I know that, obviously, but how do we get out of the ship, then? Leave pilot seat. Okay. And there's my sexy torso again. So, operate hatch. Alright. There we go. Off we go! This is so cool. It's just so quiet, too. That's cool. Just out of curiosity, can I, like... No, you can't. You can't use your multi-tool out here. I was gonna, like, do a little bit of asteroid mining with my little multi-tool, but, it's... Oh, there's my ship. Thank God I didn't lose my ship. Unlike the submarines back in the Aquatica update, or whatever it was. Can I do a little dive from here? No, I guess not. Oh, that's super neat. That is very cool. Alright, now get me back into ship before I lose it. How do I move down, please? Come on. Nope. Nope. I want you back in the cockpit. Up. 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 No. Up in the cockpit, please. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and close the hatch here, because I do not trust myself with that. Now, apparently, I can also, step out of the ship while the ship's on autopilot. So let's go to just... Where do I want to go? Let's engage the pulse engine and leave pilot and leave. That's so awesome. Look at that. I'm just gonna leave it on autopilot until I get to what I assume is FG of Mongolia Prime, which is that little relic statue that I found a couple of videos ago. What's it gonna look like? Is it? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess it's just gonna chill here, I guess. It's not gonna, like, actually, like, go down towards the planet, which is okay, because I want to try out the skydiving feature. Wait. Oh, I can beam down to the planet, too, if I wanted to. That's neat. Maybe we could check that out later, but first... Ooh... Like, literally, I'm right in the stratosphere, too. Alright, where do I want to jump to? I guess that body of water over there. Yeah! Woo! They look so goofy doing this. Yeah, I probably should have done this on a sunny day, but I wasn't thinking ahead. Whee! Look at me go! Swan diving into this Swan diving into the best dive of my life. Nice. that was probably the least climactic dive I've ever experienced. But that was sweet. That was a nice dive. I don't think I'm ever going to use the dive feature, but I'm sure like that's a lot more fun with, you know, people to be around. And speaking of which, so there's a little bit of things to do that I assume are only accessible on the Space Anomaly, like that new exosuit set that's advertised on the site. I was going in super slow. Then again, I guess it kind of has to, just to accommodate, like, oh god, it's like even slower than usually, like so much slower. Then again, it's got a, oh wow. Now, oh my god, the frames are all, oh, and there's more people on here in this section of the place. Well, here's my ship, y'all. Come check it out, or something. Then again, I guess the connection was so unstable that it just kind of gave up, and you know, for that I really don't blame it at all. So anyway, how does one get this brand new suit of armor? Okay, so you can't purchase it through the Quicksilver menu. Then is it a expedition reward? I'm just gonna assume that it's already available in the customization menu, and you know, hopefully I won't have to like drag out the wiki again. Yep, Skyborn armor is pretty much here from the get-go here. Let's go ahead and put all that on real quick. The Skyborn spacesuit, the Skyborn gloves, Skyborn leggings, Skyborn boots, and finally we have the Skyborn jetpack. And how does that look? Oh wait, can't go wrong with it. Can't go without the Skyborn head or whatever it is, which I guess isn't available to my guy. So gonna have to change races real quick, and that's what my my Anomaly character looks like, the one that I never used, with its Skyborn outfit. Honestly, I kind of like it. It's definitely got some serious NASA vibes going on to it, which I definitely like. I definitely got to play around with this outfit in my spare time, because, you know, there's some components I definitely want to use for my guy, but I don't know quite what yet. All right, I guess what's left to do is just get the additional modules for the ship, and explore all the other places where you can find the modules. Starting off, we've got Derelict fighters, which I can go ahead and talk to Helios over here and get a little what is it? The things that you find Derelict freighters with. Well, first of all, he wants data for the creatures, and just deal with like the 10 frames a second that I'm experiencing right now. Probably because, you know, the substate's so ambitious that it's kind of like just overkill on the servers. Like, I just upgraded my internet to, you know, and the fact that, you know, it's, you know, having this much trouble, you know, having a stable connection, just tells me, you know, it's not the internet. I mean, it really is just so big of an update that it's just kind of like, you know, kind of overkilling the systems on Hello Games side. Oh, shit, can I... Can I... No, I can't do it here. And I can customize the ship while I'm in the Space Anomaly. That's pretty neat. Alright, so we've got a living wall, which I need silver for. I'm getting out of the Anomaly, and I'm just grabbing my shit from the, oh god, everyone's coming in. Yeah, I'm just gonna summon my freighter, and I'm gonna, like, grab my supplies from there. Alright, so living wall, I guess I can just put this here for now. And that'll allow me to plant some plants if I knew how to. Oh wait, that's right. You have to like go through the decoration menu to actually plant things. Let's go ahead and plant some oh, wait, no, perfect. Let's get some nip up in this building. Cause why not? We can. What's illegal when you know you're in international space waters or whatever? All right, now I got a nutrition hub, which is right here, and I assume that's going to be like, yeah, the nutrient processor for the. Oh, and there's a really awkward angle for that. And then we've got a refiner unit right here, which is basically going to act as, well, a refiner to refine things with. We got a crew berth, whatever that is. I guess I can get rid of the refiner unit for now, because I don't think this is going to be like a final design for me anyway. And what is this? Oh, this is, I guess this is storage for the ship. Well, I need metal plating first, just to see what that looks like. Okay, so what does that look like on my ship? It just looks like a bunch of random junk, but it's actually my localized storage. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the Medipod, I need 3 hermetic seals for that. So the Medipod, what does that do? What? Mission radar, yeah, I generally don't know what this does. And then finally we have the crew berth, which is just a bed. I mean, honestly, it's a cozy looking bed, all things considered. I mean, this little wire over here is kind of again, an OSHA violation, but that's whatever. It's home for the time being. Oh, and then I guess I can just, like, put some stairs up if I want to, and just look outside that way. Can I put the modules? Oh, it's like, it's gotta be within the cabin itself. Okay. It's tempting. We're gonna go onto my capital ship, because I am that cool. I want to see if I can actually get onto the capital ship by these means. Maybe. Oh, come on. I've glitched through the freighter, but I think maybe I can make it work. Maybe. Oh, I can't see anything. I don't know where I'm at. Oh god, I think I'm like in an invisible wall that I'm not supposed to actually be in. Nope. I think I made it out though. Can I go inside the ship? Hello, my crewmates. How are you doing? It's me, some guy. Now, can I... Come on. There's gotta be a way to go inside the ship. Has to be. Maybe. No, I can't, but, like, the boundary is right there. It's literally right there. I could go in if I wanted to, but just the Atlas, SWAN, they're not letting me. They're not letting me have more fun than this update really is. But I do see one of my my crewmates, one of my fleet mates up here. Can I travel to them and then get on the freighter that way? Oh my god, it's totally doable. I mean, the flooring isn't cooperating, but it's still doable. Oh, shit. Just fell to the floor. And I assume that's gonna take me to the, board the dock vessel? No, Corvette. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, wait. No, wait. I actually have no idea what's going on. Speak to the captain. Oh, profits for my person. Yep. I am not trying to fall through the void here. Let's teleport, please, and not fall out of the world. Okay, let's beam me up, please. No? Okay, yeah, this game doesn't want to cooperate with me just at all with this discovery that I've made, this realization that I made. So, let's what is it? What was the thing that it was calling me for? Because it said I could summon a like a backup ship, but it doesn't seem to be letting me. It seems to be only doing. It seems to only do that when like I'm like glitching into the world or whatever, or the space, when I'm glitching into space. Okay, here we go. Recharge equipment and call recovery starship. Oh, that's just my Corvette. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's how you do things when you lose your ship. Oh, wait, how do you land here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I just took damage. I don't know what from, but I just took damage. So, how do I get on my freighter? Oh, here we go. Beam aboard the Empire Legion. And that is how you do it. That is how you get onto your freighter. It is 20 minutes before my bedtime, so it's no wonder I'm feeling really tired. I'm gonna go ahead, get a good night's sleep, pick this up, in the following morning, and we will check out where else we can find the modules. Alright everyone, it is 9:30 in the morning for me. I am fully rested, full of energy, and ready to explain my little call to act, or just my plan in general for the rest of this video. So, I'm gonna like check all of my settlements, make sure, they're updated and everything. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna use that as a route to basically look at all the places where I can find all the other modules for the Corvettes. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do it here in New Margaritaville or in Staff 42069 because they're both in the same system that I made the Corvette in the first place. Because my working theory is that it's a lot like the autophages, the autophage settlements, where like different staff parts and different colors for the staff parts are ultimately determined based on what system you're in. So obviously we're not going to make any progress sitting here in New Margaritaville, quite literally. So yeah, I'm going to check out all my settlements, and I'll use that as my little experiment for my little working theory. Well, that's a really interesting glitch. So, first of all, yes, you can land your Corvettes in your settlement, but it seems to be completely ignored by any other ships coming in your way. And as you can see, I can't even get into my little Corvette here because there's another starship in the way. That is. I wonder. Get me in the thing, please. I'm definitely in the ship now. I don't even know if I can open the latch now. Oh no, I just soft locked myself in the... Wait, nope. Can I... There's another button somewhere. I mean, yes, I can get some... Help! Help me, someone help me, please! Oh no, why did I do this to myself? Yeah, I'm gonna have to relive the game real quick. So while I'm here in a completely new system, well, first of all, let me go back to my ship. Let me just go ahead and just point out that, like, almost everything in this game feels a lot more stable, at least in terms of frame rate. Like, I have never seen this game run as smooth as it does on my laptop, and yet they've added something... They added something to this update that could, like, completely break that, and it's just complete wizardry how they're doing all of this just thinking about how, like, how this game came out at launch, from when it came out at launch to basically this game that can run everything that it's doing and still be completely stable with, like, at least a decent frame rate. I'm speechless. Truly I am. Hang on, can I do... Oh my god. That's incredible. I'm just standing here in frickin' hyperspace while the thing's on autopilot. This game is fucking incredible. 10 out of 10, masterpiece. Alright, now for the moment of truth that you've all been waiting for, and totally haven't clicked off the video already. Does this have different modules for each system that you're on? Well, so far it's not proving to be the case. Alright, let's try another system, and if that system doesn't work out, then, well, it'll disprove my theory. And yeah, it looks like it's not determined, it's not by space station. I think it's just like a predetermined set. It's just there if you want to, like, build your own, you know, Corvette. So, you know, at least you're not like all the space stations give you, like, the bare minimum of parts. They're not like the whole catalog, or just the catalog is a deterministic of, like, the system, whatever, like the Autophages. Alright, so the first thing on my list are the Derelict freighters. That's where you can supposedly find parts. And I know I got a little thing from, Helios, or whatever you name him, somewhere in my inventory. Here we go. You know, I just realized that with these Derelict freighter missions, it's probably better if I just went into first person. There we go. Oh god, okay. I've only done, like, a handful of these freighter missions, and this is, like, the first time I've actually seen, like these ships actually breaking out of their little cage or whatever. Okay, I think we're good. Other than this poor unfortunate soul right here. Not sure what happened to him, but sucks to be him, I guess. Okay, so it's not something for the Corvette, but it's something we can put in the Corvette. So I mean, that's close, but no cigar. Fabricate items, okay. Pathway access, awaiting user selection. Fabricate technology upgrade, freighter bulkhead, or Corvette modules. Here we go. Corvette module application initiated. Cargo removal complete. Nano compression complete. Portable storage unit ready for collection. And I got some stuff to put on the Corvette. Awesome sauce. Well, that's off the list. Oh yeah, and I just realized I have to revamp the Outlaw stations as well for the Corvettes. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm kind of running out. I've kind of run out of steam after doing that the Derelict freighters. Not only that, but they didn't seem to consider putting a little teleporter over there. So now I have to, like, basically sprint to get to, like, the main Outlaw station. So anyway, the reason why I'm basically destroying this ship over here is because apparently you can get Corvette modules off of these ships as well. And I don't think I'll be able to, you know, actually get the modules off this ship specifically, but I just want to let you all know that's apparently possible, according to the patch notes. According to the patch notes, you can also get, supposedly you can get Corvette modules through defeating pirates. So I don't know a way to, like, initiate this other than going to an Outlaw station, but we're gonna go ahead and test that theory. Well, we didn't get any parts. Wait, banned weapons. Okay. We didn't get any parts out of that, but I'm willing to bet that there may be in these suspicious packets here. So let's go ahead and open these. Let's just Upgrade modules for the ship. And apparently I've had descended bottles the entire time, which I needed for one of my settlements. Suspicious packets here. Okay, I guess that's, I didn't get anything out of that either. Which leads us to this pack of, tech. And it's just another upgrade module, okay. Well, it's in the patch notes, or the upgrade notes, that you can get modules out of defeating pirates, but, I wasn't able to successfully find them. So there's 3 methods of getting Corvette modules that are left on the list, and that's Crash Freighter Crates, Frigate Expeditions, and Mission Rewards. And I think I can knock those out with... Oh, cool. I'm a legend in the Outlaw community. That is great, coming into, like, you know, basic civilization here. But no, I think I can knock out the other methods of getting Corvette modules here in the space station. So I can go ahead and exchange for specific charts here, because let's see, one of them is Crash Freighter Crates. And I think, if I remember correctly, that's... Wait, I think I got, like, plenty of that on my freighter, actually. Oh yeah, I got, like, a whole bunch in my freighter inventory. I don't need to, like, go shopping for them. And then the other one is Mission Rewards, which is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I'll be able to get, you know, something that'll give me... Yeah, there's no little Corvette modules here on this list specifically, but it says on the upgrade notes that it is a possible reward through missions. So really all that's left to do is just plot a route, get an emergency little chart going, and hope it takes us to a crash freighter. I just realized that I've been wasting a lot of time, because I just realized that the place where I farm, for the place I have designated for my sodium farm, is on a crash freighter, so literally I don't know what the fuck I'm doing exactly. No, it's not salt, it's sodium. Here we go. On top of the freighter. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got ourselves our crash freighter here. Now let's see where... Let's try to get out of this weather first, if we can. Let's damage panel out of the way, and let's go hunting. Alright, this should be the last cargo pod of this damaged freighter. Hopefully we'll get something. Yes! I got something. It's something that I'm probably not going to be using on my ship, but it doesn't matter. We got it on footage. We can find it on Crash Frigate Crates. So the last thing on my list is basically frigate expeditions, and that's just all the expeditions that your frigate can do. So, nice little relaxing note to end the video on. Alright, just one more expedition on the list that I can do for the day, and yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. And we'll see, well, I mean, you probably won't see until, like, I start the expedition, whether or not I'll get Corvette parts, but yeah, either way, that's, I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. I'm gonna enjoy this update in my own time, or at least until I decide to record the Voyager expedition. But yeah, thank you all for joining me and exploring this update. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share to basically do all the things that makes me recognized in the internet community, or whatever. But yeah, I will see you all next time, and make it a great rest of the day.